everyone, I'm Nicole Guillaume with Guiding Echoes, and this is my review of the Oracle of the Dragonfae deck created by Lucy Cavendish and published by Blue Angel. This set comes with a nice sturdy box, so it opens up just like so, and you can tell that it is a very sturdy box, so you will be able to hold your cards and your book in this box for a very long time. That's one of the things that I've come to love about Blue Angel Publishing, is that their boxes are made very well. Other publishing companies out there have very flimsy boxes, and that can be kind of annoying, because you have to go out and get a new box or a new bag for your cards, and you're not going to have that problem with Blue Angel. They have very nice sturdy boxes. So comes with the box, comes with a 164-page booklet, which we will go over a little later, and we also have a deck of 43 cards. Now before we get into the cards, I just wanted to show you one thing that you've probably already noticed. On the front of the box, the cover of the book, and the back of the cards, we have a picture of Lady Titania. And Lady Titania has her own card. She is number 5 in the deck. That's the card right there. Whoops. And the bottom of it says, "Be joyful." So that is her message to you, to be joyful as you watch this review and of course as you go through the deck. So Lady Titania is the daughter of the Titans, and according to Lucy, she's an Elfian with Dragonfae in her lineage. So I assume that the reason she was chosen to be on the box, book, and back of the cards is to remind you to embrace an attitude of joy, curiosity, and adventure when consulting these cards. So you can learn more about her on page 36 of the book, and now we're going to take a look at the cards. So if you're wondering what the Dragonfae are, you're not alone. I was wondering the same thing before I got my hands on this deck. So the Dragonfae are sacred protectors of the planet and the creatures within it. They are a mystical race of dragon fairies, and some of them can even change their form. Legend states that the Dragonfae intermarried with humans, creating a race of humans who carry the Dragonfae lineage in their blood. This is why you will find a combination of both dragons and humanoids in this deck. So as you go through this deck, you will notice that each card has a picture of the person or Dragonfae energy that it's wanting to convey, and on the bottom you will have the name of that Dragonfae energy. And below the name of the Dragonfae energy, you will have the message. So this is Morgan Le Fay, and her message is healing. So when this card comes up in your readings, it will be about some form of healing. And that is a common theme in this deck. In fact, in the book, which we'll talk about in a little bit, there's actually tips for healing with the Dragonfae. So this is the typical format of this deck. You're going to find that they all have the name of the mystical being and the message right underneath, and for more information on the message, you will be able to turn to the companion book that comes with this deck. So if you're noticing that the artwork seems different on each card, well, there's a reason for that. It actually took the combination of 7 different artists to create this beautiful deck. So while all of the paintings and pictures are absolutely gorgeous and vibrant, they're not all the same. There's going to be different styles on each card because there were different artists working on this deck. And I think that's really what gives this deck its fun, eclectic feel. So each artist was able to put their own energy into these beautiful paintings, and you're also going to notice that some paintings have lighter colors, some have darker colors, but they all have the right amount of energy and colors that portray the message that the card wants to give to you, the receiver. So this is a very powerful deck, and the moment I started working with it, I saw so many synchronicities in my life, it wasn't even funny. In fact, it was a little scary. And once I started working with it and working with the cards and the messages on the cards, within minutes something would happen that was a perfect synchronization to this deck, and I thought, wow, the Dragonfae really want to work with me. And if you're watching this video, it tells me that the Dragonfae wants to work with you too. So consider this your introduction to the Dragonfae if you've never worked with them, and know that there is a lot that you will learn from them in this deck and the book. And speaking of the book, let's go over the book right now. So this is the Oracle of the Dragonfae companion book that comes with the deck. It's written by Lucy Cavendish, and inside you're going to find a lot of interesting tidbits about the Dragonfae. So of course we have a dedication, we have your table of contents and the card interpretations, and as you go through it you're going to find the introduction, section on how to use the Oracle of the Dragonfae. So you'll learn about shuffling and handling, reading methodologies. You're going to learn different spreads that you can use with this deck, about being a seeker. And a seeker is anyone who asks a question. So that could be you or someone you're reading for. We have the truth about the Dragonfae, so if you're wanting to learn more about them, this is an excellent section to read through. We have Dragonfae myths, communicating with the Dragonfae, and lots of interesting information on here. So before you work with the cards, I highly recommend that you read through the first portion of this book. It is worth every moment. We have, of course, the card interpretations, and here's the layout of that. So here you will have the name of the card and the message that was on the card, and right here you'll have the message directly from that mystical creature. So this is Millicene, and it says Millicene speaks, and then it has her message right here. You also have a short biography of each mystical creature and character that's on that deck, along with the divinatory meaning of the card and how to work with that creature. So all of these are highly fascinating aspects to each card. What I enjoyed most is actually the biographies. I love learning about the different mystical creatures, where they came from, what their lineage is, and you're going to find that for every one of the mystical beings in this deck. So it's kind of a fun fact. If you're into facts like I am, you're gonna love that. And the divinatory meanings are helpful, and the more you work with this deck, the less you're going to need to turn to the book for the divinatory meanings, because the Dragonfae will continue to work with you one-on-one, and they will give you the divinatory meanings on their own. So it's a very cool thing to experience. So as you can see, that is the format for each of these cards, and then once you get to the back of the book, you will gain information about the 7 different artists that worked, whoops, yeah, this is it right here. The 7 different artists that actually worked on this deck. So if you want to learn more about the artists and check out their website, you have all the information right here. So you can look and yeah, learn more about them if you're so inclined. So that is my review of the Dragonfae Oracle deck. I do hope that you enjoyed it. And you know, I already said this earlier, but if you're watching this review, I think it's because the Dragonfae is trying to get your attention. So keep your eyes open and your ears open for synchronicities throughout the day. And if you haven't gotten your hands on this deck yet, be sure to do that. The Dragonfae want to work with you, and this is such a fun and intuitive, exciting way to introduce yourselves to them and allow them to, you know, be a part of your life. So it is a great experience. It's a fascinating adventure, and I know you're gonna love working with this deck. So if you are enjoying these reviews, and if you would like more reviews coming your way, then be sure to subscribe to this channel. For more information on the Oracle of Dragonfae Oracle deck, you can either check out Lucy Cavendish's website at lucycavendish.com or visit blueangelonline.com. They are the publisher of this deck, so be sure to check them out. You can also get an idea of the other Oracle decks that they offer as well. They have a lot of great ones to choose from. So if you liked this video, please remember to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel so you can be notified when I release new videos and reviews in the future. Thank you for watching. Namaste.